In this short video, we're going to show you how to upload music to your Big Bubba horn. Now, you guys, you see here, I've got the wires wrapped around here, but if you see there's a USB port right here, right? Your horn will come up, it'll be plugged, it'll have a plug on it just like this. It'll be plugged up, right? You can't, we won't be able to see things, but here's your wires and stuff, and we'll show you how to hook the wires up here. Another video to your vehicle. We'll do a test on the battery and show how, but here's the USB port right here, okay, guys? And it'll look like this. It should be closed when you get it. If it's not, it's fine too. But what you'll do is you'll simply open this up, just pull that back, and you'll see a USB port, right? So we'll go ahead and hook our cable up here. Go ahead and grab cable. Now keep in mind your cable will more likely be a different color than this one here. For the video's sake, we're doing a blue cable here. So what you do, just simply plug in your USB cable to the end of the horn here. Now keep in mind, this has you don't force it in, because if it goes in the wrong way, it won't fit. If you go backwards, it just will not fit, right? So don't try to force it in and stuff. You'll feel it when it pops in, okay? And it just makes sense. If you see where the slots are at on each end, that you'll see that the big part, the white part, will go down here, and vice versa. That's how it slides, okay? So you simply go like that, and I'll lay the horn down here, and I've got a blue cable hooked up, but yours will be a different color. More than likely, sometimes we have white and cables and black cables and blue cables, because you're not going to be using the cable after you upload your music. And what you want to do next, we'll go up here to the computer, and it'll be, you either have a laptop or a computer, and it can't be a phone or anything like that. It has to be something with a USB port, okay? A USB port, so you can transfer data. It's kind of like, it's more or less, this is more or less like a thumb drive or an external hard drive or something like that, right? It's storing music inside of a chip, a memory chip, okay? So we're using a computer here that has USB ports in the front. Yours might be on the back. Your laptop might be on the side, or whatever you're using here. What kind of computer might have a different place, but you'll plug it in and make sure, like I said, don't force it either, and you'll just pop in, and you'll wait for a minute for your computer to pop up with a prompt box. And we'll go over here right now to the computer and go over here and upload music and show you how it works, okay? Okay, now we're over here. The prompt box popped up on our computer. Now, your computer, sometimes some computers won't prompt up automatically. Most will. If it doesn't prompt up, then you need to go to My Computer and look for your removable disk. The new one is popped in. And some computers, you keep in mind too, some computers might have a bad USB port. You might want to change. If it doesn't pop up, you might want to try another USB port, or one in the back, or if you're trying the front one like we are, then you might want to try one in the back or something like that, right? Sometimes USB ports go bad. Maybe somebody pushed another cable in before and broke the USB part of it. I put it in the wrong way and kind of shoved it and broke it off. And it does happen. So keep that in mind for sure, because it does happen quite a bit. And if it does happen on your computer, you might even go to another computer and see if it works there. But it should open up like this. Open it up and view files, right? And so what you'll see is right now we have for example, we have a War Eagle, Auburn War Eagle on here, okay? And it'll probably have God Bless America. Most of our horns have a couple different songs on, but most of them are God Bless America. And if it is God Bless America, for example, we'll go ahead and put it on here real quick for you. So what we'll go ahead and go over here and do, and I'm going to delete this for now. Your horn will more likely be like this, guys. It'll say God Bless America on, okay? Okay, sounds on here. So if you see the sound here, you're going to need to delete it, okay? We're putting it on here just for the video's sake. I'll show you what our horn will look like. It'll probably have God Bless America on it. If it does have another sound on it, let's go ahead and delete it, okay? Because we're going to put our own sound on it. And that's what the purpose of these horns are, right? They'll come with one sound already on it, and then we'll have it just based like that. And you want to put your own sound, like for a fight song, for example, Maybe you want your own fight song, and we're not licensed to do that. So let's go ahead, and we'll go over here to this one website, and I'll show you a pretty good place to get fight songs. You can get it about where you want to, but for example, guys, remember this song, you only need to put one song. These horns will only play one song, our Big Bubba horns. So you'll need to delete this file right here. And this is what it'll look like. Like I said, when it'll pop up on your computer, and that prompt box, remember it said, okay, I just opened that box. So now, for example, remember I told you a while ago, maybe your computer didn't open up. You need to go to My Computer. Well, if you looked at My Computer, for example, you'll see removable disk right here, right? And this is the actual horn unit itself. It'll be a removable disk. It might be L, it might be K, it might be something else on your computer. So the L doesn't mean anything. It's just because I have another drive on here. We have C and J, and it jumped to L. It could be a D or E or F or whatever. It just, my computer named it L. But it'll be a removable disk, and it'll say 3.95 megabyte, which is really, you need 3 megabytes about the most you can put on these horns, okay? So let's go ahead and delete that. Like I said, whatever file's on that horn, delete it, okay? And then we'll go over here, let's go over here and find another sound for you, okay? Okay, so we'll pull up good old Google over here, and let's go in here and just, for example, say Penn State fight song. I'm looking for a Penn State fight song. And there's another video below here, guys, showing you how to use if you want to get the audio out of a YouTube video. There's ways of doing that. There's another video here down below the bonuses. It shows you how to get audio file out of a YouTube video. It's pretty slick. It's just easy and it's free. Like I said, it's down in the bonuses section down below this video. Okay, so I know for a fact here, guys, for example, that fightmusic.com is a pretty big place to get free fight songs. Okay, so we're going to stroll over here to fightmusic.com. I'll put it up here on my browser. It's Fight Music, guys. So what you want to do is look for your conference. See, because we know we're in Big Ten right here, for example, for Penn State, and you have all these different conferences down here. Okay, your SEC, Pac-12, all of them's in here pretty well, right? Atlantic 10, ACC, Big Ten, and on and on and on. Mountain West. So we go to Big Ten. Okay, and you scroll down, you'll see like Illinois Fighting Illini, Indiana Hoosiers, and all these fight songs, guys, are free. Show you how easy it is to get. So let's go to Penn State, for example, real quick. And I've already looked here before. You can see right here. I want a short version. And you could put a longer version on the song, but keep in mind, guys, when you get a 1 or 2 minute song, once the horn starts playing, it's going to play all the way through. So you either want a short version or long version. Do you want 20 seconds to play, 30 seconds in that range, or do you want 1.5 minutes or so? Because it can play on through. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a new tab. You can just click if you want to, for example, like that. Or you could just open it in a new tab so you can stay here and keep checking out other songs, because there might be other ones you might consider, right? But keep in mind, you can only put one song on the horn at one at a time. You can go back and plug it back into your computer and delete the other one and put something else on it. But once you hook your horn up to your vehicle and you're mounted it, maybe you don't want to unhook it, take it back in the house, hook it to your computer. Here's a smart thing. Take your you have a laptop or a friend's laptop, and you can just hook it right there underneath the hood or on your golf cart or whatever. Just take the laptop out there and plug it to the USB cable, because the USB cable, the little short adapter part, will be sticking out at all times, So you can't take a laptop and just kind of carry it over there to it with the song you want and put it on there. Okay, let's just open up a new tab and see it's playing here. What you do, guys, this is simple stuff. You just right click right here and say Save Audio As. And I'm saving it in a new folder. You can save it anywhere you want. And down here doesn't really make a difference. I don't like the different little things, but you can just name it what you want. So I'm going to say Penn State Fight Song, probably. Let's go ahead and say Fight Song. And you don't have to be caps or anything like that. Just make sure you don't put quotations or any kind of crazy thing that your machine will kick back. So just name it something like this, Penn State. You can take the dash in between or whatever. I know it's a fight song, right? Penn State Fight Song. I'll put it in this new folder. You can put it on your desktop or wherever you're on. Just remember where you put it at, okay? In your downloads folder or whatever. You need to keep in mind where you put it at, or you can re-download it again. But remember where you put it. For example here, I'm putting it in a new folder on my desktop, okay? So I saved that. Easy stuff, right? I can close this out if I want. It's just a 30-second snippet here, which is not too bad. So, see it'll play on through if I wanted to, but I'm not going to play it on through right now. And I know I have that song now. Cool, right? So what you think you might do next is let's go over here to pull the new folder open real quick. And I've got my new folder here, guys. This is a song I just downloaded, okay? Pretty easy stuff, right? So I've got my removable disc, which is our Big Bubba horn, right? It's empty. I deleted that file, remember? What I'll do here, guys, is this new folder. I'll just simply copy this, right? And I would paste it here in my horn. And you have to give it a minute. This one's probably about 1 megabyte or so. We could really actually look if we wanted to and see how big it was. I'd right-click and go to Properties, and it's 170 kilobits, which is basically nothing. It's a very small file. But I've got my fight song over here. Keep it in mind, right? If you put multiple ones in here, guys, it'll play the first one. It'll play the first one in line in alphabetical order. So if you had a couple other songs on here, it would only play the one. Okay, so you only want to put the one song in here. Like I said, you can change it as you want to later. If you want to hook the USB to a laptop, carry a laptop out there to your vehicle, have the song downloaded off the internet, and just go out there and change what you want whenever you feel like. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy our horn. This is an easy tutorial. If you want to learn, how to extract audio out of YouTube videos, down in the bonus section down below here, there's a video showing you how to do that. We also have a videos down below how to amplify your sound a little bit, because there is no volume controls on these guys, and the only way you can really do that is with free software, and we show you how to use this piece of free software to amplify your sound file just a little bit, so it makes it a little louder, right? So our horns are 20 watts. 119 decibels, a pretty loud little horn. It's got a nice, but we can't make it so loud for a size of a horn, right? Because it would just distort it. So be sure you don't amplify it too much. You can tweak it a little bit, and you'll see in the video we explain to you how much to amplify and the chart wise. It's an easy process and easy to work, guys. So enjoy your Big Bubba horn. Hook it up. Keep it out of. It's still not waterproof, so be sure you keep it out of direct rain. I mean, you can get a little rain on the outside of it. But keep in mind they're not waterproof, so don't put them on a boat or underneath your pontoon boat or anything like that, or on your SUV when you're going mudding through the river, okay? Because they are not waterproof. So this is how easy this was to do, guys. Really easy stuff. I just put my copy and paste this. This is like it works just like a thumb drive or a movable portable drive. You just plug it in. It's just like a USB. It's in the USB port, and it just works like a thumb drive, and you just put the music you want on there. Like I said, be sure to delete the God Bless America or whatever song that we put on there come from the factory, and replace it with your own song. All right, guys. Go ahead and you can watch the video how to hook it up if you haven't already figured that out. It's a really easy process as well. So the next video would be how to hook it up and test it stuff via battery. So go use your horn, guys. Enjoy your Big Bubba horn, and talk to you guys soon.